Alright guys, so I absolutely love this and devices like this. So this is a little 2-pack smart socket, and I like, where'd that come from? I like that this is very small in size. Some of these are quite large. A lot of them are like this, and it's really nice. This one is actually got a more premium feel because it sort of has a rubbery feel to it, as opposed to just all plastic type feel, so that's pretty nice. So I wanted to show you what it looks like really quick. It has a little button here on the side. Of course, you can use that to turn it off and on, and you'll see that more in the video in a moment. But this, of course, is designed to work with your Amazon Echo devices. It also mentions Google Home. I don't have one of those. I can't say anything about that. You can set up schedules and different timers and different things. And you can do that for Android or iOS, either one. It has a little instruction manual, kind of gives you all the different information that you would want. So basically what you mainly need to know is that this is a 100 to 125 volt, 50-60 hertz, 10 amp, and it works on the 2.4 gigahertz connection for your network. Now I use the Toya Smart app. They use Smart Life. There's a lot of different ones because I've already had that installed on my phone, and that's the one I prefer. So that's the one I kind of suggest because I'm familiar with it. The other ones offer pretty much all the same functionality. There may be some slight variances, but there's no reason to have multiple apps or multiple skills that you may not need. So I want to try to show this video from sort of a first time setup somewhat. I've already got the app installed, but I want to show you a few different parts. The idea here in this was just to kind of show you what all is included and give you a little closer look at the actual device, because once it's on plugged up and everything, it's a little more difficult to see. So you basically just scan, download, install the app, do what you need to do in that regard, and then open the app and go through the setup instructions that are included here. So we'll do that, try to do that so you can see what that looks like. And also, of course, you want to enable the skill within the Alexa setup as well. So anyway, 2 of these, you've got nice instructions, tells you what you need to know, and other than that, I will try to show you basically how this works. Not exactly 100%, but somewhat. If you want to find out more, there will be a link below the video. You can read more, purchase it if you want, or check out other reviews and different information that I haven't provided for you in this video. Okay? Thanks for watching, and hopefully the rest of the video is useful. Alright, so we'll try to do this as best we can and hopefully keep some of the glare off of the screen. So this is the app, and it's already installed. As you can see, I've already got some other things set up. So basically, you've got your different items. You got the power button so that you can turn them off and on. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. At the bottom, you've got the device, scenes. So if you want to set up different scenes, different scenarios, you can do that. And then of course you have your profile. So of course there is the QR code option, Experience Center, some virtual devices, and I never use this, so that part you'll kind of have to play with it. I'm not going to do that. So see, it's just different options available, not something that I'm actually going to use. So here you've got your scenes that we talked about before. You can actually go in here and set up your scenes, and it actually is pretty intuitive. I'm sorry about the glare. There's really nothing I can do about that, but hopefully you can see enough. Device sharing, if you want to set up family members to be able to use this, you can. Your message center, I've never had anything pop up there, so honestly I can't tell you a whole lot about what that's for. I guess if you had errors or problems, you could do something with that. Here's where you decide if you want to use it with your Amazon or your Google device. And other than that, there is a frequently asked questions area. You got a couple of settings: push notifications, clear cache, sound. So just a couple of settings for the app itself. And if we go back to device, I'll go ahead and power this on. So you can see the little indicator light is illuminated there. I'm going to do an add device. That's a little plus button at the top. And this should be an electrical outlet. It is scanning nearby equipment according to the top here. But we're going to push, turn that off and back on. Power on device, confirm that the indicator light rapidly blinks. And then it says how to make indicator light rapidly blink. So if we hit that, step 1, power on device, turn off after 10 seconds, then power it back on. So turn that off. I said this is kind of my intention to be a little bit of a tutorial. I hate this glare, but man, there's no other light in the room that I can use that doesn't cause a glare right now. So hopefully you'll be able to see enough. Turn that back on, see if we can get that thing to blink. If not, we have to cut the video. Alright, so what I did was hold down the power button to get it to go back to rapidly blinking because it had already been on too long. So just go down here, confirm it's rapidly blinking. Please connect Wi-Fi first. Connect now. So password. Let me do that right quick. And we are connected there. Alright, so got in the password information. So you can see it says connecting now. So we'll give it a few seconds to go through the scan. Usually it goes kind of slow at first and then it gets kind of rapid. So we'll see if that works the same way it normally does. And the device is not blinking currently, as you can see. And there goes the rapid scan. Successfully added one device, smart socket. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit that. And I'm just going to call this lamp. Simple, simple, simple. Confirm. Alright, so share with family or done. We're just going to do done. And there is the lamp. So socket is off. And we have switch, countdown, and timer. So let me flip the switch on. And you can see the lamp lit up. I can turn it off. I can turn it on. Of course, the countdown, I can set up, timer and a timer here to add a schedule. So you can turn it off and on at specified intervals, things of that nature. And then, of course, the switch there again. Now, if we go back here, it's in this list. You see right there. And I can just turn it off and on like that. So, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Profile, integration. Let's see. Oh, hopefully I tapped the Amazon. Nope, I hit the Google on accident. So, if we go here, it tells about how to do the addition of the device, modifying the device name, set up the app. Of course, you should know how to do that, but we can kind of go through that as well. Add the skill and connect the device. Alright, so I've already got it plugged in right now, showing you kind of a real quick overview. Hopefully you saw enough of the app to see that that is a part of it. So let's go look at the app and the skill, and then we'll go on from there. Alright, thanks. Alright, well, I hope you can see this. I'll try to be detailed enough that you'll kind of get an idea of what's going on here. So I'm doing it this way because it's easier to record this way than to try to do the on-screen recorder right now. So basically you hit the Amazon Alexa page so that you can see the different items, and on the left here, if you go over to skills, I am again using the Toya, I think that's how it's pronounced, Smart. So I just did a search for that, and you won't be able to see this very well, but you got the Toya Smart and the Smart Life. The Smart Life is mentioned as well. They're both by the same company. They basically have a lot of the same functionality. So again, one skill instead of multiple, one app instead of multiple. So we locate that, and of course we enable that, and this one is already enabled, which is fine. You also have to link your account, so you have to set all that up. There's different settings and everything you can do. And then when you go to Smart Home on the left, you can go into Devices, and you'll have to hit Discover, and then you'll get a list. So we're going to do Discover. It's going to take about 20 seconds to search. If you've ever done this before, you already know this. And we'll hopefully have this pick up the device on the network. We'll find out in a moment if it does. And it successfully picked it up. I don't know how well you can see that, but I will tell you it says lamp, just like we named it before, and Toya Smart Plug, and it says Smart Plug beside of it. We have the forget option over on this right hand side, so we can actually take that out if we decide we want to do that. But now that we've added that item, we can control that by voice. So this is already all set up. It's pretty simple. I apologize again that you can't see this as well as I'd like, but I'm not able to do the screen record right now, perhaps in the future. So I just wanted to show you this really quickly. Very simple to do. It's all detailed within the apps and within the information provided. Okay, so let's see this thing actually work. Alright, so now that that has all been completed, you can see that it is illuminated. The power switch for the lamp is turned on. It's plugged in, of course, and the lamp is on currently. So you've got different options on exactly how you go about turning it off and on if you haven't used a device like this before, but most people that are using this probably know or have some idea. So basically, Alexa, turn the lamp off.
Okay.
So now you're set up to use voice control. Alexa, lamp on.
Okay.
So there you go. Very easy, very simple, and again, this is very small as opposed to some of the other larger ones, so that's a nice option. And if you need to, you can actually go ahead and turn it off and on through the switch or through your telephone, whatever you need to do. So hopefully that little kind of walkthrough tutorial / introduction to the product was helpful. Apologize it can't be as good as I wished it were. I'm going to learn how to better record screens, I suppose, in the future. But by any means, more information provided as stated previously at the beginning of the video in the link or on the page using the link below. Okay? I hope somebody finds that useful. Thanks for watching.